You say I'm narcissistic and cold-hearted, well, yeah, maybe, but I don't give a damn about you, this much is true. My vision's blurry and my thoughts are hazy, baby. I know I'm stupid, so I must be smarter than you. Keep your advice, leave me alone and don't rattle my cage. Let me wallow in my own shit too. Rattle my cage. I'm known to bite the hand that feeds me, so don't rattle my cage. I'm lost in town now, everybody's staring at me too. Rattle my cage. DJ, keep your advice, leave me alone and don't rattle my cage. Let me wallow in my own shit too. Rattle my cage. I'm known to bite the hand that feeds me, so don't rattle my cage. I'm boxed in drowned now, everybody's staring at me too. Rattle my cage. I wanna sing. And I want this whole town to leave me alone. And I want this whole town to go away. Keep your advice, leave me alone and don't rattle my cage. Let me wallow in my own shit too. Rattle my cage. I'm known to bite the hand that feeds me, so don't rattle my cage. I'm boxed in, drowned out, everybody's staring at me too. Rattle my cage. Narcissistic, cold-hearted, well, yeah, maybe, but I don't give about you, this much is true. My vision's blurry and my thoughts are hazy, baby. I know I'm stupid, so I must be smarter than you. Keep your advice, leave me alone and don't rattle my cage. Let me wallow in my own shit too. Rattle my cage. I'm known to bite the hand that feeds me, so don't rattle my cage. I'm boxed in, drowned out, everybody's staring at me too. Rattle my cage.
Danny, Jericho, thanks for coming, man, from the bottom of my heart.
Thank y'all, man. Thank you.
This has been great.
You always make us feel like family. Your wife makes us feel like family, and seriously, we appreciate it.
He
man.
even slapped me the other day and then kicked me down the stairs.
Well, we've had a few episodes now of the Print Shop, and we're being diverse for sure. Having Rehab here you're one of my favorite groups. You're one of my favorite friends,
Thank you, dog.
favorite musicians, and just artists in general. Jericho, you complement the band so well. This incarnation of Rehab with you guys together is probably one of my favorites. And I know you guys are working on new music. I can't wait to hear that. That's in the works, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, we can't wait to get
Every
something
day.
done.
Finna get to it when we get done with this. We're gonna be trying to pollute your air with some...
I can't wait. So do you remember all these lyrics? You have thousands and thousands. Because your songs aren't like traditional songs, right? Your songs have so many words involved with it. A lot of rock songs will have 15, 20 words to the whole damn song. It seems like you have a ton of
That's
words.
because I started out rhyming.
Yeah.
And I've always enjoyed rhythmic vocals, like even when I was real little. I like there was rap songs before hip hop as we know it was around. It's been around, it's just crazy, and there was a lot of good, like even like 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down to Mighty Mississippi. Like that, when I was a kid, I had like Goofy Gold albums and stuff like that, and it'd just be like, you know what I mean? And then you just, and tumble out of bed, stumble in the kitchen, pour myself a cup of fan, bitch at the tongue, expecting try to come to line. Man, she was murking that thing.
Yes, she was.
I mean, if you think about it, and that was all, granddad stuff. But then once hip hop came along, you're like, oh, this is so dope. You know what I mean? Like,
do this. You know what I mean?
Jericho, tell me, man, where are you from?
Originally from Florida, and me and my wife and my son, we live outside of Nashville.
Right.
Yeah.
And so how's this rehab experience been for you guys?
Man, it's been to me, it's been a blast. You know, the first show was nerve-wracking, but after that, you know, got into the swing of things. I feel like, you know, there's always room to grow, but it's been a blast, man. It's you get to go on the road, and I'm blessed to be able to sing or, you know, rap and you know, be with friends and be out on the road and rejoice together and complain together. You know what I'm saying?
There are drugs that cause hallucinations, schizophrenia, manic depression.
You know they're out there, don't you? And now, 12 long hours before the sun will rise, drive them back to darkness.
Where do you come from?
Another galaxy.
Why are they only seen at night?
You know they're out there, don't you?
All right.
I know you're out there. I've been there myself, can't find the answer. No, it's hard to tell. Confusion that you have a broken heart, searching for a savior in the dark. I know you're out there.
Nightmares. Mine is a haunted mansion. You don't wanna go there. Skeletons in my closet, people under my bed. To talk to these white ghosts stuck in my head. A vampire sucking the life up out of me. All I really wanna do is be free. Can you hear my scream? Why these werewolves talking my dreams? Fresh air scary. Cause the city that I live in is a cemetery. Yeah, I'm walking with the dead on a daily basis. Can't you see these blank stares on these people's faces? Don't know if I can take it anymore.
I know you're out there. I've been there myself, can't find the answer. I know it's hard to tell. Confusion that you have a broken heart, searching for a savior in the dark. Got this fella on a telly app and telling me what happened really. It ain't the same as back when Frank was killing Jack and Jillies. No trust, these cats are packing 9 millies. Not knowing drug money and guns are the Achilles of many a numbered man. Slumbering independent night right now. Grab the pen and try to send some light. Write down what I've been mulling over lately. Actually not a man alive gonna understand it fully. Till he pumps up the trumpet and Christ kills the bully. For future generations my heart aches, I worry. Why? Because the party in hell has been canceled through the fire. Everybody writing songs about blurring lines. Bruce, the race ain't over, you got time. Ain't no man said, worse than another. The son of man can't help man. I know you're out there. I've been there myself, can't find the answer. I know it's hard to tell. Confusion that you have a broken heart, searching for a savior in the dark. I know you're out there. Huh. All right, we got one under us.
So the early stuff, when you first got inspired and you knew you wanted to do music, were you rhyming, singing, doing both?
Just rhyming. But
You want to be a rapper?
yeah, but I took a drama class thinking I could skip school and smoke weed during the drama class, and it wasn't gonna be no big deal.
So you decided to sing?
Well, one of my friends, Mark Becker, said we was riding, we was out drinking some beer actually, and he said, and Christopher Cross came on the radio, that every once in a while I just smile. No, think of Laura. And I was just sitting over there, you know, he was like, that's what you ought to do. You ought to sing when you go in there. I was like, man, I ain't doing that. Blah, blah. And then we went to his house and rewound. I got the tape. Rewound the tape over and over and wrote down the lyrics. I just went and sang a cappella off a piece of paper to school.
What'd you sing?
That song.
Oh, okay.
Think of Laura. Yep. Christopher Cross.
1980. I know you're into the retro thing. You love the 80s. I love the 80s. So that song, I'm guessing it's about somebody in particular.
Not exactly.
Really?
I put a lot of stuff in it. A guy named Jared, his name's Soulful Eye. You remember him?
I do remember
Soulful
Jared.
Eye, yeah.
Yeah.
Jared.
He actually worked for me for a while.
He wrote that hook and had sang it on a track that Steak Knife did.
Okay.
And they were like, he was like, man, you ought to sing this. I think you could sing it. You know, he's got kind of your range or whatever. Or something like that. Some songs don't really mean a lot. I mean, I mentioned my daughter and all that.
Right.
And my wife, who I love dearly. But, you know, it was just about getting the song done sometimes and saying the right things to make it. Because it's a pop song at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even though it didn't go pop. You know what I mean? It's just a happy little song at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's one of my favorites, man. I love that song.
I appreciate it, man.
I really do. A lot of your songs are just super fun. It seems like, you know, it's like a schoolyard, you know, fight, you know, or kids acting up in the hallway, or, you know, class clown type stuff.
Well,
know?
that's what I'm trying to get back to. It's like, I think in hip hop, and particularly for me, it's just getting back to, there was a time when you could rap, you was rhyming, and there was no reason for you to be rhyming. You're just stating certain things about yourself, and it was fun, or it may be embellishing. You know what I mean? Just having you didn't need a purpose to rhyme. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm trying to get back to. Is just like not thinking so hard about making hits and making everybody think you're brilliant. You know, just, you know, like I'm writing these rhymes on a school desk again. You know what I mean?
Sounds like you're really having fun writing music.
Yeah, yeah. And it should be. I mean, it ain't got to be that great. You know what I mean? I want it to be, but if it ain't, so what?
Hey there, pretty little girl. We alone, blonde, sexy curls. You a hottie, body type, good, gosh almighty.
Alright, son, hold up. You need to slow your roll. We've been talking for a while now. She ain't no hoe, she got class. Style, pizzazz, the jazzy. Smile as a matter. Fact, she has me twisted just like she did back then when games of Gallagher played among friends. It's all it was about. Been at it ever since. Call last night around 10. Listen up, cause I love you, lady. We go back like 1980. Lord knows you're the one that changed me. You love me cause I'm so crazy. You'll see, it'll be you and me always, always. Look, I know a lot of folks around town probably been telling you that Danny just a crook. I definitely done some things that I shouldn't be proud of, but we can do it by the book. We've known each other for a long time. I know you're the strong kind of woman with the strong mind, and that's what got me hooked. I got some crazy homies. What you talking about? You got some crazy homies, yo. Quit frontin' and lollygagging. We can have a baby daughter, maybe call her Maggie. We've known each other since the 9th grade. We make each other laugh, best friends. Come on. Listen up, cause I love you, lady. We go back like 1980. Lord knows you're the one that changed me. You love me cause I'm so crazy. You'll see, it'll be you and me always, always. Listen up, cause I love you, lady. We go back like 1980. Lord knows you're the one that changed me. You love me cause I'm so crazy. You'll see, it'll be you and me always, always. I know I'm still crazy, but I've changed a lot, and I've cleaned up a little, and you're still hot. If I'm not the one, I hope you find true love, and if not, I'm here when push come to shove. Just know if you walk down that aisle with another fella to take those vows, how I'll react, just don't tell him I bust in the back of the church. Start yelling. Listen up, cause I love you, lady. We go back like 1980. Lord knows you're the one that changed me. You love me cause I'm so crazy. You'll see, it'll be you and me always, always. Listen up, cause I love you, lady. We go back like 1980. Lord knows you're the one that changed me. You love me cause I'm so crazy. You'll see, it'll be you and me always, 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 always.
had a interesting studio. Let's talk about that place. So the first thing I remember when I walked in there is you had quite a few beer cans in there. That
I did at the time. They were kind of stacked.
Yeah, they stack up from time to time. I guess you clean it out every few weeks.
It got pretty enormous there for a little.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
It was, but I don't know, man. You get in there over time, and you drinking beers, and then next thing you know, you're making beats and stuff, and you're not thinking about cleaning nothing up.
Right. I get it. And moving on.
I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, I see the mess, but dang, this beats dope. You know what I'm saying?
You must have thousands of songs.
I don't know about that. I got billions of partial songs.
Billions of partial songs. I can go with that. You make beats constantly. I know that. You got your little beat machine. What is that little thing that you carry around with all the duct tape and stickers? It looks like a kid's toy.
Well, the computer is very old. It's not very old. It's old for computer land.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like 2007 or something.
Okay.
Computer. And I got a MPC Studio Black that I kind of hooked into it, and or had somebody hook into it and make beats.
That laptop's been through it. It's had so much beer and cat hair. It's like furry.
Yeah.
And
I got a furry computer. You ought to see my furry computer.
You feed it? What do you feed it?
Nothing but the best.
Days go by, another night, and I just fly away. Days go by, days go by. Don't ask me why, I still feel like something good is on the way. Something good is on the way. I've been ragged, tattered, torn, scattered, battered, bruised, heard idle chatter from critical attitudes. I did my dirt and learned a lot and burned a bridge or two. I chased the hurt and made it work, I'm not the kid you knew. A walking miracle, I'm talking literal, so fortunate. Don't blame a soul at all who wrote me off, of course you did.
A ringy off the Celestini said they wanna be me, but I
Feel so good.
I told them that I dreamed it. They said they couldn't achieve it. I said focus on me, guaranteed you gon' see it.
Days go by, another night, and I just lie away. Days go by, days go by. Don't ask me why, I still feel like something good is on the way. Something good is on the way. Joe said awesomeness, but that was disproportionate to who I was. Chasing wealth, I found myself forcing it. Bitter with a bad attitude, I had a problem with my status stacking, acting like I needed all of it. Lied to all my friends, trying to teach them what ballin' is. Like I was trying to pull them to the casket I was falling in.
A rumor has it, no teachers couldn't teach them. Boy, so dope, should have been born in the bag of reefer. Believe them, believe me, I am him, I am them. Po kids, get your hands up, this is our anthem. Can't stand it, it's a shame. I see through your raps like window pane.
Days go by, another night, and I just lie away. Days go by, days go by. Don't ask me why, I still feel like something good is on the way. Something good is on the way.
I need y'all again, y'all ready? Hey! 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 Hey!
So Red Water. Let's talk about Red Water because that song is crazy. I remember back when you recorded it, you said, "Man, this is this Hoobastank jam," because they had a big popular song at the time. Great tune, great tune. Tell me about Red Water.
There was water trickling in the song, and I just thought I had a vision of a dude laying in bed, red water in a bathtub.
So there's no truth to the song.
Nah, not really. There's a lot of imagery that I drew from some personal experiences, stretching it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's the point of the song, not necessarily the lyrics sometimes. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Just kind of decorate the cake and hope they like it.
Well, you did a hell of a job decorating that one, brother.
Thank you, bro.
I was 12 while checking the mail. I was admiring the car of the man next door and thinking to myself, man, one of these days I'm gonna have me a house like that with a big red door. And his yard was mowed, and his grass was green, and the driveway was edged, and all the shrubs were trimmed so perfectly. I had a crush on his wife, and I played ball with his son. I pondered how much money he made, went inside and turned the TV on, and he was laying in an overflowing bathtub of red water. The first and the last time he ever relaxed. And they said he had a smile on his face, his final offer. The steam on the mirror said one more thing to say. I was watching TV, having one of Mom's famous Rice Krispie treats, and watching Tom and Jerry. I heard a car horn beep. I ran to the window. His wife and son were home with bags of stuff they had got at the mall. I went in my room and got my glove and ball. I leapt off the steps and asked his son could he play. And his son looked at his wife, and his wife told his son, I guess it'll be okay. And that beautiful woman, she walked in that beautiful house. And when I realized I forgot my hat, I said I'll be back and turn around. And he was laying in an overflowing bathtub of red water. The first and the last time he ever relaxed. And they said he had a smile on his face, his final offer. The steam on the mirror said one more thing to say. And there was screaming, and there was crying, and there was sirens. Man, I thought I was dreaming, and the sun was shining. It was a beautiful day. His wife was talking to an officer, and through the noise I heard her say, and he was laying in an overflowing bathtub of red water. the first and the last time he ever relaxed. And they said he had a smile on his face, his final offer. The steam on the mirror said, I got one more thing to say. In an overflowing bathtub of red water, the first and the last time he ever relaxed. And they said he had a smile on his face, his final offer. The steam on the mirror said, I got one more thing to say.
All right, so something you played earlier tonight, and this was probably one of the highlights for me, was Jam On It. You know, your rendition of that was just badass. So does that get everybody pumped up, I'm sure? Hype?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they get crunked up, man. Yeah.
You guys have some crazy-ass fans. I mean, some pretty intense fans.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I've seen people with tattoos of you all over them. Have
Really?
you seen that? Yeah.
I see one dude.
I've seen plenty of Rehab tattoos.
That's
I mean, you
crazy.
just Google it, you can see all the, the crazy people. I think you on your fan page, I've seen some of that stuff.
That's crazy.
Tell me about the band, the new band. They do not suck.
No, they're good. They're great. We got Caleb on drums, DJ Uh-Oh on turntables, Brandon Dover on bass, and Taylor Robbins on guitar, Jericho and myself, and got Big C riding shotgun. Got
DJ Uh-Oh. That's got to be the coolest name out of the whole bunch. I've heard a lot of DJ names. DJ Uh-Oh is fucking badass.
DJ Uh-Oh stuff.
That's
DJ,
cool.
and he's a dope DJ.
DJ Uh-Oh.
He's a dope DJ too. Man. He's got a little skrilla scrown to him. You know what I'm saying? Sip sound.
You
You
love
know
that
what I mean?
stuff, don't you?
Chicken.
Jam on it, 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 on it, on it, on it, on it, jam on it, jam on it. Boom, Danny bringing the hootenanny, take the party all the way to the podium, scoop a Grammy, if not, forget it. My mother's thunder, my father's lightning, no effing wonder I'm high performance, my mind's enormous with a Hemi. Hell, nah, you don't, but you will. Even if I had to drill a hole and spill this skill in your skull, I got a turd in a skillet, it's the hottest, smell me. Russia band tripping to Snappery, built me out of spare parts. From Area 51 to Itchabon, get your guns, where you gonna run? Rhyme you back in time, my saliva's lava. Spit on Pompeii, my flow was the cold water in 1912 that swallowed the unsinkable, froze those with no lifeboat. I make you holler, jam on it, 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 on it, on it, on it, on it, jam on it. Neurologically magical logic, evacuated phonies, performers. You even women are opening up to see the fallopian tube, but you're puffing tubage. I'm reaching inside your mind like a cookie jar, stirring shit up, maneuver through maneuvering cells are pure, I'm sure. Sicker than licking piss puddles from bumps in a store. Study me's astrology, follow me. My labyrinth illusion like this neon acid, multifaceted, fascinating, no such thing as a circle. It's just a bunch of little bitty angles, manic encyclopedia, Britannica, mass media addict. My mind is attica, cynical, stepping the perpendicular to vertical. I stand between your eye and your cue with something. New and improved, I keep it simple for y'all. I ain't nothing. Jam on it, 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 on it, on it, on it, on it, jam on it, jam on it, on it. Jam on it, 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 on it, on it, on it, on it, jam on it, jam on it, on it, on it.
There's a song called Goliath.
Danny had already had that hook written, and he let me hear it, and I said, man, please don't give that to nobody. Don't let that go, please. And you know, I didn't know whenever or whatever, and you know, my verse is just talking about so I'm not the best rapper by any mean in the world, but God still gave me an opportunity, and he still used that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the best voice, but I'm still getting used to do music, and that's really what it says, lock them up, throw away the key, and I'm talking about the key and my, you know what I'm saying, the way I sing it's off key,
right,
but I'm still getting to do music, so it just, you know, talking about, you know, him using, you know, God giving me an opportunity that I really don't deserve, but I'm, you know, thankful for.
Yeah, I was real blessed to meet Jericho, and I was going through a hard time when we met. And well, when he hit me up that night, and that whole 5 years was a blur of just one thing after another.
Right.
And called out to God and was just like, man, yo, I can't be this angry or this mad no more, man. I can't. It's not. I mean, if I'm opening my eyes in the morning and I'm pissed, like pissed. I was like, yeah, you know, I didn't, you know.
So the phone rings.
You know, I'll get a little text and all that stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
we start kicking it and started sharing scriptures and reading together, or not reading together, but reading, like sharing what we've been reading and stuff like that over the phone, and just became real good friends.
Hey there, Goliath. I am a smooth stone and I am ready to be thrown. Hey there, Goliath. I am a smooth stone and I am ready to be thrown. Hey there, Goliath. I am a smooth stone and I am ready to be thrown. Hey there, Goliath. I am a smooth stone and I am ready to be thrown.
Lock them up, throw away the key. All they ever really wanted was the best of me. All they ever really got was the worst of me. I guess I'm my own worst enemy. Do it again, deja vu. Wake them up, fresh brew. Why in the world would you ever choose? I may never understand how you would take me as I am, but I got them on for show though. Say what they want to, take it like a photo. Show enough, roll up what they really want with me. What they really want with me.
Hey there, Goliath. I am a smooth stone and I am ready to be thrown. Hey there, Goliath. I am a smooth stone and I am ready to be thrown. Hey there, Goliath. I am a smooth stone and I am ready to be thrown. Hey there, Goliath. I am a smooth stone and I am ready to be thrown. They told me nothing is all I'd ever be. Nothing I could do. They called me crazy for having having a dream. Oh, that's cool. But I kept on walking, and I kept on moving, and I figured a couple things out. You got your haters, you got your players. Tell me where you at right now and let it hurt. They that are lying, I am a smooth stone and I am ready to be thrown. Hey there, Goliath, I am a smooth stone and I am ready to be thrown.
So a lot of your music, like your early music, obviously had a lot of foul language and stuff like that in it. So your renditions, I've noticed, of those songs now has changed. You've cleaned it up a little bit.
Right.
Is that something that's important to you?
Yeah,
obviously?
I mean,
and what's the reason behind that? Like what?
It's just a lot of wasted energy to cuss, for one thing. I don't really have a problem with people cussing. It's the spirit behind it. I don't like GD. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as far as just cussing, whatever, man, poop, crap, you know what I mean? But as far as that goes, but I just thought it's the right thing to do. I mean, I've raised my kids cussing, you know what I mean? I cuss, but now that they're older, I realize, you know what? What I'm doing has got to.
Do you regret any of the music that you've done, or you feel like you've just learned from it?
Regret a lot of it.
Do you really?
Yeah, a lot of it. I mean, it's just, I'm thankful for it, but yeah, I regret a lot of it.
But a lot of Danny's music kind of always did point to God. Even
I noticed that.
Yeah, even when you were just singing that song with Taylor,
you
were saying, God, give me the silver lining. Like a lot of your stuff always, when people are open and honest with whatever, with music, with relationships, with whatever, that's so good to me. Because that song, people say, oh, well, it's this, it's that. But it's being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm struggling with depression. I'm doing it. It's honest. And, that, you know, I always like that.
Yeah, but there's
people being sincere.
There's a
real.
cry out there too,
Yeah.
right? God, please show me the silver lining.
Yeah, I don't know if I was even doing that. I was just trying to make something sad. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to make it super profound. You're like, nah, fuck
it really
it.
wasn't, man. It was like, I'm depressed and I'm lonely. You know, I was trying to fit in a little bit and trying to, had a record deal. And I ain't never had one before, so when they said, hey, man, I was like, let's go.
Just walk away, just walk away. There's too much wrong for you to stay. Just walk away, just walk away. You're gonna get yourself in trouble, walk away. Now he was just your average everyday traffic jam competitor with half a gram walking in the club trying to set it off. She had two silicone weapons to mass distraction. Nipples like screw-in cleats, dang they're blasted. Through a skin-tight blouse, she looking for some action. Said her hubby was out of town and started asking if he'd like to go to her house. I think that's when he realized he couldn't do it. Looked at her finger, a diamond from her ring hit his eye. He couldn't linger, he started feeling guilty for everything they were up to. took a deep breath, said, you know what, I'd love to, but evidently there's already someone who loves you. She looked at him like he insulted her and said, look at your pupils, I know what that stuff do, Mr. Goody Two Shoes. Call me out, I'll call you out too. Just walk away, just walk away. There's too much wrong for you to stay. Just walk away, just walk away. Gonna get yourself in trouble, walk away. Together in their deceitful ways, embracing the lust, they got carried away like a dog chasing a bus. They were back at her house, in another man's bed, getting freaky deaky, while the husband sped home to see his wife, cause the job had got done early. Meanwhile, they're wrecking the room, talking all dirty and sweaty. The hubby stopped and got some flowers so pretty and a bottle of wine to spend some time with his sweetie. Gets home, sees a car in the yard, and he's thinking, walked up the driveway, opens the door and goes numb. Just about the time he's gonna yell, honey, I'm home, a trail of clothes down the hall leading to passionate moans. Changed his tone, tiptoed to the gun cabinet and grabbed a gun his daddy gave him, used in Vietnam. Walked down the hall, kicking the door, said, surprise. Just walk away, just walk away. There's too much wrong for you to stay. Just walk away, just walk away. Gonna get yourself in trouble, walk away. Hubby said, how you two lovebirds do when you're having fun? Don't cover up your nakedness now, what's done's done. He made his wife call her parents, made the dude call his wife and daughter, and told him to come over, let's talk about life. Then hubby called the preacher cause you won't got involved. When the victim of infidelity's got a revolver, the guests straggled into the room one at a time, realizing what was happening and wishing they were blind. He told the preacher that had married him back in the day, that he was right. The Lord works in mysterious ways, and he addressed the room, waving the gun carefree, saying, ladies and gentlemen, you've been called here to see two naked embarrassed humans in the bed that I bought, that were having great sex about the time they got caught. Then he laid the gun down on the bed so relaxed and said, just walk away, just walk away. There's too much wrong for you to stay. Just walk away, just walk away. Gonna get yourself in trouble, walk away.
So Grizzly Bear, we shot a video. We worked together a little bit in the past. A video for Grizzly Bear. It was actually shot here at the print shop. That's a little known fact.
Yeah.
Before it was the print shop.
Right.
And also my business, my scrap metal business. And you guys crashed a freaking car going as fast as you possibly could, right into a pile of steel. And I was like, my insurance agent would not like to see this shit at all. I hope he doesn't. So anyway, that bear's right out there. We got to get a photo of that a little bit. So that song off of Galaga was obviously, that was probably the one that stuck out the most to me. Yeah. And I was talking to your wife before this, before I even heard it. And I said, what's your favorite track? There's this song, Grizzly Bear. And she said, that's my favorite one, for sure.
You know why she likes it, though?
Why is that?
Because she thinks it's the silliest thing. Like, she laughs at anything. It's the fact that I might be on a grizzly bear. Yeah. And that I think the way I said it, bow. I said grizzly bow. Or something real crazy the way I pronounced it. She laughed at that. And then once she gets to laughing, well, she's funny.
Jericho's riding around my neighborhood. You got a bear head on a moped. You got a film crew in the back of a pickup truck following you around.
Yeah, the neighbors.
What'd my neighbors think? I wasn't even in town.
No, it's funny because Danny's like, dude, have you seen these neighbors? They're just out here, at the end of the driveway staring at you. But no, it was cool, man. We borrowed that moped from a lady named Amy, and we really didn't have a whole lot of ideas, and it just kind of came together real quick, and it was worked out really good.
That was a funny video, man. I love it.
It was crazy.
My staff got to be in the video, and man,
your one boy, he really liked being in the video.
Steve, the guy that was moving like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Danny called me up. He said, "Dude, one of your employees, man, I've never seen a human move like this in my life."
It was crazy. It's like he was a marionette.
Like a praying mantis.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, you guys got to check that out. I
Thought
don't know
El
if you guys have seen
Chapo
it.
was back there somewhere.
I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear. Into the sun, I Charlie hustle till it get me there. On arrival, send for my people, want 'em with me there. I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear. I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear. Into the sun, I Charlie hustle till it get me there. On arrival, send for my people, want 'em with me there. I grab my saddle. Ever since a kid, I've been killing it. It's an illness. I'm sick of tidbit. Quick with the quick wit. Since Dougie and Slick Rick. Still a pain in the neck like a slip disc. When my disc is slipped in your system slick. Flow nice, but y'all can still kiss my grits. Lighters and pins, a sponsorship I bit. Is in order for the fella, homie, right what he spit. Whether melodic or not, bottom to top or versa. Vice, my biggest vice is verses, though. Not a nicer person, my teens were twice as worse. But heaven put a blessing on my life, she went to Mercer. I was a nigger leaving the beaver overachiever Haskell. Eddie, little rascal, ready to be like Nolan Ryan, but I don't got perfect pitch. But I got the chin music for all of them Robin Ventures. Second hand lying, I might be. My skills still got the eyes bugging like a Pekingese. My symphony got my enemies sick of me, but they can't see the recipe. The best of me is yet to be. Yet to be. I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear. Into the sun, I Charlie hustle till he get me there. On arrival, send for my people, want 'em with me there. I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear. I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear. Into the sun, I Charlie hustle till he get me there. On arrival, send for my people, want 'em with me there. I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear.
They been talking all this madness for the coleslaw. Y'all ain't even got the KB savvy. Hated though, riding them dusty roads, living that American dream. Bionic elbow to that music in the street. Holding more fans in a church with that AC. Crazy ain't it? Maybe lately I've been painting pictures clearer than they ever been before. Rolling through the city, all I see is suicide doors. Like they take it till they make it, take it how they want to. Nothing that they won't do. Don't you know I'm bowling on the budget, styling and profiling. All of you, as a baby, I was so cute.
I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear. Into the sun, I Charlie hustle till it get me there. On arrival, send for my people, want 'em with me there. I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear. I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear. Into the sun, I Charlie hustle till it get me there. On arrival, send for my people, want 'em with me there. I grab my saddle, throw it up on my grizzly bear.
Hey man, thanks for coming to the print shop. What'd you guys think about it?
What'd you think?
I thought it was dope, man. It was an intimate setting. The sound was perfection. I wish the sound was like that on the road all the time. And I'm happy to see Blank doing what Blank wants to do, and you're good at it, dude.
Well, thanks,
and,
man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I was telling your wife, I said, man, he's got it, and this is, you know, you've always had some form of in the entertainment business, and this is perfect, dude.
I appreciate that. Means a lot.
Man, it's refreshing to have a show about music that's actually about music.
Yeah, no doubt.
What do you think about
Print shop.
Tell me what you think about the print
I
shop.
think you should get a whole bunch of people to play here, put them all out, and then do a CD or an album with all the artists playing live and put them out as a CD.
I like that idea.
You know what I'm saying? And you could put it out on Blank.
It's a great idea.
You know what I mean? Plateau.
It's like you're running from the law, but they got a helicopter and you can't escape the light. You hit your knees when you get tired. You hit your knees when you get tired. It's like you're running from the law, but they got a helicopter and you can't escape the light.
I had it snowing in the summer, and I was flipping birds like a stone cold stunner. Got an old school car like your granddaddy sweater, burnt on, long body like a block of shutter. And I was dealing coke with the fast hand. Did some time in the pen like a slow jam. Guy got a funny way, but hey, I guess we all gotta pay. What's your name, where you from, what you do for a living?
I ain't trying to make a living, boy, I'm trying to make a killing. Did $100 grand last year, slide from the ceiling.
What you mean though?
I look back at it, make a clap on a handstand. Got my married man blowing money like a brass band.
Oh, I get it though, but look, sis,
Let me help you out.
Yeah, do that, please. Please.
Bring it in, bro.
Please.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, man. I love you, man.
Let me get some love for you, Jericho.
Do it, Jericho. Here it is.
Ah! Man!
You got this. Danny Boone.
Remember the two dudes? It was like on Hee Haw, and they was like, you know what I'm talking about? I can't do it. But you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And it was like, what are y'all doing?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay,
Look at this. Can you even hear me?
Put no motherfucking fucking makeup.
Remember we got the record in the truck. I already did. Oh, well, in the eyes. Yeah, you're behind. Use that right foot. That left foot's for your hi-hat. So, you vibing out?
Yeah, I'm vibing out.